Alright, that was actually really fast that we got this highlight unlocked. Like, one battle. Alright, let's go. Race highlights. Oh, no, 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 no.
Impressive, Boudica. You're pedal to the metal. With not a whit of concern for volcanic bombs. And you know how to use your chariot's heavy rear to drift across the terrain. Even in my Olympia, there are none who would be able to match your skill. However, I'll show you that it takes more than determination to claim victory. I won't lose to you this time. I'm going to win no matter what it takes. Oh, this heat is giving me atmosphere re-entry flashbacks. Youch! I mean, I designed my ship to protect us from extreme heat, but I had never imagined how hot it could get in here. Feels like I'm working in a sweatshop. Could I maybe take off my jacket? Or even better, just race in a swimsuit? What's this? You're attempting to use the surrounding chaos as a ploy for you to change into a swimsuit yourself. Ingenious! Still, if we get even more characters with your face in swimsuits, it's likely to start a riot. And yet, this heat is really unbearable. Very well then, in the spirit of the summer event, I might as well just sell out completely. I shall consider this our own personal summer festival. Oh yeah, everyone's loving it, and it's all thanks to me. I think you're confusing flames of excitement with actual flames. But I am getting kinda excited now too. My artorium's running so hot you could fry noodles on it. Time to strike while the griddle is hot. Our surrounding environment keeps getting harsher and harsher, though I guess that's no surprise since we're getting closer to the mouth of a volcano. Huh? Red goopy paste. Is that stuff the same as the food that I eat every day? The kind that tastes like it's made for babies?
I know what sort of food artificial life forms eat, and it doesn't come bubbling up from the ground. This seems a bizarre revelation about my dear daughter's background, but I shall chalk it up to being a figment of my imagination. Bloop. Well, this certainly isn't good. A stream of lava just cut us off from the others.
Can we go through it?
I'm afraid not. Continuing to press forward now would be tantamount to suicide. I could vent some steam to let us fly over it, but... That sounds like a wonderful solution. Go on then, do it! Unfortunately, after running the numbers, I can't rule out the possibility that Ishtar might shoot us down. Flying is against the rules of this race, after all. Perhaps she would overlook it as our sole purpose is to avoid the lava? No, probably not. Then I'm afraid this is our only option. Locomotive form, off! Sitting on his head. In this form, I'm not venting steam to fly, but to leap, thus lowering our odds of being shot down. This way, we can move forward and avoid the lava. It does slow us down, but it's better than being stuck here. Just a moment. Where am I supposed to sit? I too would like to be carried away like something out of a fairy tale, you know. I'm afraid that's impossible. there's not enough room for you, so carrying you both would cause stability issues. Fortunately, you can leap quite well under your own power. I've seen you do so when using your noble And have you any idea what a toll that takes on my back to do that at my age? Every leap and bound is taken at great peril of sciatica, hernia, and other such dangers. To say nothing of the gunfire giving me tinnitus. Trust me when I tell you that I would just as soon not be making any such literal leaps of faith. You can't imagine the strain all this activity puts on your body once you get to be a gentleman of advancing years.
Something's changed in the surrounding environment. I wonder if... Oh no, I can't believe I forgot!
Not to worry, I know what you're thinking. I've been thinking it myself. You have been biding your time waiting for the perfect chance to rid this vehicle of its most useless energy. Namely, its source of alter something or other, and now the opportunity to do so has presented itself in the form of an active volcano. Fortunately, I've already prepared a lever for precisely this eventuality. Pull it and that half-witted eccentric will be ejected straight into the lava. Go on then, whenever you're ready.
Ha ha! You great hairy fool! In a vehicle where safety is paramount, alternating current is the only viable choice! Your cut-rate direct current doesn't even work with transformers. I believe we both had enough of you in your childish antics. Go on, Miss Elena. All you need do is press this button. It'll open a hatch directly beneath the furry villain. Gravity will handle the rest in a most glorious and gratifying display.
Stop it! This is exactly the sort of thing This sort of thing is exactly why I forgot. You two and your constant, ridiculous antics kept me too distracted to realize how bizarre this place really is.
What do you mean by that?
This is a volcano. Ever since ancient times, people have believed that volcanoes hold mystical power. And whenever a volcano is about to erupt, mysterious lights are also frequently spotted nearby.
Oh yes, I think I've heard something about that.
I believe such light arises not from mystical means, but because of...
Shut up, you half-wit!
You know what this must mean. I think I'm nearing Mahatma again. I can't pass up this chance now that... Huh? Did you see that light up in the sky just now? I think I just saw something fly by. Forget the race for the moment. We've got field work to do.
Wasn't that just the drone flying around to broadcast the race?
Didn't I tell you to shut up? Some things are better left to the imagination. As far as this race goes, I believe we should let Ms. Blavatsky do as she pleases.
Oh, chat, I'm gonna Mahatma. Oh man, people are starting to drop off left and right. And yet you seem quite unperturbed. Well, sure, I'm used to these sorts of places after all. Not to mention I get to stay on by long. I don't have to cross fires barefoot. And I don't have to gather banana leaf fans, Excalibanana or otherwise. It's still really hot here, of course, but aside from that, this is so easy it almost feels wrong. In fact, maybe it is wrong. Compared to the others, we must look like we're slacking off big time in the eyes of the Buddha. Not at all. Not at all. I'm fiercely maintaining my vigilance for even the slightest violation of decency. I believe the Buddha himself would be proud of my efforts. Yeah, you probably don't have anything to worry about. Plus, I can see you're picking up the pace to catch up to that shameless Emperor's team, which is great. I guess I'm just more worried about myself. Like, just the fact that I'm thinking this, well... It feels like I might be upsetting the balance between enjoying the Buddha's protection and trying to complete the trial he's given me. There, you see? That was a volcanic bomb! This is bad. It's spooking the horses. Oh no, I knew it. I figured we'd never fall in the volcano as long as we had the Buddha's protection, so we could easily win as long as we kept going at full Buddha speed. But I should have known that he would see right through that. I'm beyond ashamed. I just have to accept that I still have a long way to go on my journey. In gratitude, I will smash 1,000 volcanic bombs. 5 elements mountain Buddha palm. Ayah! I am no heartless Oni either. Indeed, I will not be likened to one of those winged insects who deserves only a swift execution. And so, I shall show mercy. I will hold this ground here and give potential offenders a chance to remedy their ways for the duration of this rock storm. I'm not the only one who can protect public decency, after all. What's more, I sense that I have some sort of connection to those people there. Listening to constructive criticism from friends and reflecting on the manner in which one conducts oneself is a perfectly valid type of reform in its own right.
Hooray! Second area, race highlights, part 2. Our opponent is Avenger. Which means that, our Amazoness is going to be very useful. Now, I don't know what's going to drop here, if anything. I wonder. I'm gonna guess plates, because this is the second area, and it seems like it would be a plate drop. I haven't set up a plate team yet. Plate! Whoa! Oh, no! I accidentally hit go. Oh, well. Oh, well. What are you gonna do? Haha! Thank you! Alright. We did it, chat. I accidentally hit go, but we got lucky. Thank you very much. Reset day. Hell yeah. Also, we have a ticket. Let's use the ticket. Why not? This ticket is gonna be something meh. It's gonna be nothing. Yup, nothing. Super nothing. Just Tosaka's dad. And chat confirms it's plate drops. Alright. Okay. Let's set everybody up. Yeah, that's actually better. Set up for maximum plate droppage. All right.
We got pretty lucky with the daily time reset.
It appears as though most of the other racers have dropped out. Few things are better than stains that easily come out in the wash. A predictable outcome. This course is a melting pot of heat and passion, just like my own Vesuvius. Roma may delight in all manner of entertainment, but even we Romans do not usually race on an active volcano more than once a decade at most. I, of course, have already raced on such a course, so I'm well aware of the necessary techniques. It's all but impossible for neophytes to have any hope of keeping up. We're still here, you know. I'm an old hand when it comes to seeing truth amid flames. Tell me, have you ever danced with a Nobu in the pale firelight? Eh? What do you mean nobody will get that reference these days? I understood that reference. Curse you. Curse you, Rome! I won't lose this battle. This is our land! They're going even faster. They'll reach the mouth of the volcano in no time. The volcano's mouth is already upon us. If we do not slow down soon, our lives will be forfeit. What would you have us do, sub-driver? We have no traction on this ground. Slamming the brakes will not let us stop in time. Understood. Then we floor the accelerator as hard as we can. Hold on, Dark Maid. I told you I was serious about this battle. And I meant it. I may enjoy making light, but I have never once spoken falsehoods.
That is a falsehood that you just said, Nero.
I see. Very well then. I shall entrust this to you. All is in your hands now, Nero Claudius. Vesuvius is my garden, the embodiment of the passion within my heart. We have nothing to fear from it. Well, I have heard that it caused a disaster at Pompeii after I died, but that wasn't my fault. Oh, yes, it was. It was your fault. It's all your fault, all of it! It's because you Romans broke your promise that our land, my daughters, tribe, and allies all perished! That's why I fight. That is why Rome and you Romans are my sworn enemy. I am not Roman. That's right. Why? Why is a child of Britain working with a Roman? No, whatever your reasons may be, that only makes it more important that I not allow myself to lose. So you would attack us then? Very well. This shall be our final standoff. Umu!
Angry Umu noises. Chat, for those of you that may not understand, have you ever danced in the devil in the pale moonlight? Is a quote from the Batman movie by Tim Burton with Jack Nicholson as the Joker.
我が部族の力その身で味わいたいと見える不立ち者めがどう
きらめくぞ
潰すな酔うな潰れて死ね
撃て
砕けよ
夏の話題を独り占めだな。
遠慮はしませんともよかろう
我が劇場のサビになるか。
フリーズ砕けよ
No, you did not what, Batnet? Why are you suddenly maho-hung about nothing?
よかろう。遠慮はしませんと。
ひらめくぞ。
潰れて死ね。
えいとそこを動くな。
Pair a bit of Artoria cards there.
裏打ちはしません。ホールドアップ。
Failed to understand
血物
something.
目が
Ah, this is why Twitch chat is just
遠慮は
so
しません。ロックオン。楽しみです。
dot dot dot.
フリーズ。複数。シュート。
何をする。
ゆっくり落ち着いて。
Strength up versus Roma.
よかろう。どれ潰す。よかろう。
I wonder if she'll violently attack Nero every turn.
潰れて死ね。
That would be some good lore.
成り果てるがいい。女神アンドラスタ、私に力を。
Chat, you should get the CEs for part 1 and part 2 because this event will rerun in a year and you'll want the CEs.
カカカカカカカカカカカ。
Hey, thank you, Lazy Melon, for the 35 pennies.
どれ潰す。楽しみです。
Alright, bye, Boudica.
潰れて死ね。浜辺は綺麗に。何事も後片付けが大切です。
Yay, look at all the plates. It was a plate dropper.
They're getting closer and closer to the mouth of the volcano. Are they gonna be okay?
Please don't fall in.
Ah! No matter what happens, I can't let myself lose this fight. I need to get ahead of Nero, even just a tiny bit, and prove to everyone how brave I am. That I'm not just a loser who suffered a humiliating defeat at Rome's hands. And if winning this game will accomplish that, I don't care if I fall into that volcano! Even as my body burns, I'll face her and say, "Take that, you coward! And so much for the great Rome!" That will be my greatest victory! Boudica, I am sorry. I know I shouldn't say this, but I can hold myself back no longer. I can tell that you're prepared to die in order to secure your victory. In light of your determination, I'm compelled to tell you this. What is it? What do you have to tell me now that you're about to lose? Well, since I can't hold back any longer, I suppose I'll just have to spit it out. I'm having the time of my life. I'm not prepared to face death. I'd much rather live. That's why this is so enjoyable. We continue to challenge death to sing the praises of life. I'm not making light of your choice to race headlong to your death. It would be sad to see you die. What? What are you saying? This is a battle, one between the conqueror and the conquered. I bear you only scorn and contempt. You have every right to loathe Roma. You may denounce my name as much as you like. But this is a battle between you and me. And unlike our previous battle, there's no one who will humiliate you or your daughter without my knowledge. Your people will not die. There's no land for anyone to take. There's nothing but the contest to see which of us will be the victor. And I must tell you, Boudica, I'm able to compete with you like this now. The fact that I'm able to compete with you like this now makes my heart sing with joy. It makes me wish that we could become sisters in arms, friends who share each other's bravery, buttress each other's determination, and swallow each other's fear. Now, Boudica, proud charioteer and queen of victory, please reconsider your decision to claim this victory even at the cost of your own life. If you truly mean to take revenge on Roma and me, then achieve a complete victory. Use your skill to surpass me, and laugh as you watch me fall into the volcano. Alright, the moment of truth is upon us. Is this the time for me to shine brighter than Roma has ever shined before? Now, hit the brakes! Well, so much for breaking their spirit. Boudica! Why do you not rein in your horses? You're about to fall into the volcano! We just made it. Oh, thank goodness. Her chariot may have fallen into the volcano, but Nero managed to grab hold of Boudica before she could follow it. And Artoria has a hold of Nero, so she was able to lean out of their car and grab hold of Boudica. What are you looking at? Hurry up and get in. There was something I wanted to ask you as well, child of Britannia. You fought against Rome too. You should hate it every bit as much as I do. So then why are you able to fight alongside her? I cannot say. Pondering such weighty matters is better left to royalty.
You're the fucking king of England.
Right now, I'm no more than a housekeeper. I've set such lofty matters aside for the time being. However, it makes me wish that we could become sisters in arms, eh? Everything this woman says is steeped in the opulence of the victorious. And yet there's something strangely pleasing about that opulence. It's like a deus ex machina that one actually wishes to see come about. I see. Now I get it. I should have realized it all along. I've been a spirit for a long time now. Heroic spirits are shadows of people who have made their marks on history. They aren't actually those people themselves. The real me who once lived, and the heroic spirit that I am now are not the same person. I even said that back when I tried to make myself look good once. But now I don't know. When I was summoned here, it was like my spirit origin was different somehow. I guess that's why I ended up flying off the handle like that. I'm sorry. I really did make a lot of trouble for you all, didn't I? Hold on! Don't go disappearing. We still need to discuss something important. Did we win this battle? We stopped our vehicle right near the volcano's edge, but your body went closer towards it than ours. Is the winner of this battle determined by the vehicle's position or the driver's? Oh, that. Naturally, it's... Not so fast! You got so careless you failed to see the true victor emerging from behind! You sabers pretending to be a caster and a rider got sloppy! First, we secretly followed you from behind so as not to kill the serious mood. And now our plan's going to pay off by letting us win! What's more, I anticipated something like this might happen, so I had a drop-off detection system just like the one that uses installed in the V6 Demon King.
That Roomba's used.
Nothing can beat the technology found in those clever little cleaning robots.
Oh wait, that was Nobu.
Nothing can defeat the technology found in those clever little cleaning robots. They never once fall down a staircase no matter how close they get to the edge. Which means I can use the same technology to get as close as possible to the edge of the volcano without falling in. Kazusa no Suke's victory! My, first Kazu no Suza's Dai Shori! First I steal her turn to get a swimsuit, now I steal her catchphrase. Sometimes I'm so awesomely evil I surprise even myself! Yes, this vehicle is designed to shut off its engine if it detects a significant drop-off. Excellent, just as I ordered. Wait, did you say shut off? That's right, so our inertia will send us driving right over into the lava. What? What kind of crappy design is that for a rocket? It's not crappy, rockets don't need silly little control structures like that, so I admitted them. Honestly, I don't really know much about how spaceships are designed anyway. Homo, we really are hopeless, aren't we?
Luckily, Nobu is used to being on fire, so she'll be fine. Probably. Maybe.
My, what a breathtaking lava dive that was! For some reason, Oda is still smirking and giving a thumbs up as she sinks into the lava.
I had a feeling.
I guess this means they won. Both they and their vehicle went the farthest after all. Well, see you around. You'll find the road to the next area after I disappear. Good luck!
Kinda hope we get an Avenger Boudica at some point, because Boudica really gets shafted on the whole lore situation in terms of being teased for, hey, maybe they'll get this version or that version. And she's an interesting enough character, you know?
I can't help but be a little disappointed with how this ended, but oh well. She was smiling in the end after all. Truly a great race befitting the Queen of Chariots. Now what's going on? Oh no, it's going to erupt. Get back! Ugh. The ship can withstand re-entry heat, so it's not going to melt in lava or anything. But it looks like its reactor set off something in the volcano that triggered an eruption. Really? That sounds pretty dire. Like, wipe out human civilization dire, no? Can we escape it? I think it'll probably end up blowing us out of here on its own. It might even send us into space. Alright, that's a Nobu kind of plan. I'll just skip taking over the rest of the world after Japan and go right on to conquering the whole damn universe. Just as well. This planet could never hope to contain all of my awesome anyway. Either way, it can't be helped. It erupted!
Their rocket's shooting up like, a rocket.
So, not even the Earth's fiery fury is enough to kill Nobu. Still, it did succeed at banishing her into the stratosphere. That's what she gets for running off and getting a swimsuit by herself. This is divine justice at work. Now I can rest easy until the summer Okita comes out next year.
Oh?
Yes, I saw a mysterious Shinsengumi woman pass by whispering something serious sounding too, but I'm sure it doesn't mean anything. Well, mostly sure.
Okita, about next year. I'm gonna just apologize in advance.
A vertical off course, huh? Well, they did say their vehicle can re-enter the atmosphere, so they'll probably come back sooner or later. Since it wasn't their fault, I won't treat this as a flying violation. But if they try to cheat for distance when they come back, I'll shoot them right the hell down. Anyway, let's keep going with the race. Especially now that the other team's caught up while the Emperor was settling the score with Boudica. Let's see how things go from here.
I'm gonna say money on Team Fran to win this round. Let's see how things going. Team Saberface way out in front. Team Fran in second. Followed a little bit trailing by Team Nito Chris. Close by Team Helena. A bit further back Team Nobu, and all the way in the back Team Boing. Boing boing. Alright then. Looks like these wacky races are shaping up to be quite interesting. Time for the grind again.